put him in the... Oh. Yeah, do what you want. Yes.
There he is! Oh! 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 No, no, slow, 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 slow.
Had another eventful day. You wouldn't believe it. I broke another trailer. A weld has snapped. So that's meant to be on there. That's not meant to do that. So I've now got to rip that ski off. We've got a little dolly in there, like a trailer dolly to rip the skis off. Luckily, it will be handy. So I've got to rip the ski off, put it on the dolly, undo that bracket off the trailer. I'm going to take it into work, clean it up, weld it up, put a new piece on. I think I found a way to get around this without taking the actual ski off. I've wound it so far up that it's on the actual rollers and supporting its own weight. And if I strap it from here down to the box section here, so I can, this post is removable now that this end's broken, and that end's just a bolt. So I can just take that one piece into work without actually having to take the whole trailer down or getting the jet ski off, which is going to be good. So I got that little strap there. I'm going to strap that onto there to there, and then see if I can remove this post and leave the ski on there at the same time. So by rights,
Give me a carrot. But do you have
that should come out. Righto, so I've just ripped that out. That cross member bolts from there down to the back boxing. That's where she broke. No real fault, just busted. It's that crappy road heading up to the spit at the dam. So we'll take that into work, we'll clean it up, we'll weld it up. I might even brace it and do a bit of stronger stuff with it. Paint her up, put it back on. So that's an easy fix. But I still want to look at the brakes on this one also, because they're not that great. So one problem at a time, and we'll fix this one. Righto, so we need to clean this up and fix it. Alright, so I've cleaned up most of that galvanising off this trailer. They don't like welding the galvanising. Basically, what I'm going to do is re-weld that back onto there, and this time I'm going to brace it, do a couple of corner bracings to make it a bit stronger so this don't happen again. That looks alright. I might run another bead along there just to try and strengthen her up a little bit. So she looks alright. I've braced her up pretty well and welded it. I might even do the same to this end while I'm here, just in case. And I might put a little top plate on that. We'll have a look. So that's about it. I've braced it I welded fully, oops. As you can see, I welded fully inside, and then I've braced both back sides and the top. So hopefully that's pretty strong now. But what I'll do is brace that side too while I'm here, I reckon. Paint her up, and I think we're good to go. Righto, there she is. So I've braced up both ends now, just a bit of like corner gussets, welded them in. I'll just let them cool a bit. I'm not the best welder, but it'll do the job. So I've got some zinc spray that I'll throw on once they cool down. So we'll let them cool down and then paint them all up, take her home, throw her back on the trailer tonight, and then we'll have a look at them brakes. We might adjust them brakes and see if we can get them working and check the pads. I just got home from work and ripped it out of the car. So there's the new bracket, well, same bracket, just fixed her up and made her a bit better. And this end I've beefed it up, painted her up and everything as well. So that'll go onto that cross member, to that cross member, bolt her in there, do her up, and that's that part done, nice and easy. So now I've got that strap out of the way. Get back on first, and then slide that in like so. So now that that's sort of dummy fitted up, the front's on, the back's on, I'll just line it up to the old marks where it was sitting. Basically there and there. So I'm going to lock it away there, the two bolts, and then we'll slide this accordingly. But we'll quickly knock these two out. So I've gone firm, not overly tight, because it's on like an aluminium box section with the galvanized and the bolt. It'll just squash it or indent it really bad. So it just needs to be firm enough to do the job. And just like that, we are done. She's all bolted back together. Bolted down to there. The new bracing over the top. Nice. Back up here. Braced up. And good. So now we'll have a look at these brakes, I reckon. I'm here looking at the brake adjustment, and she ain't doing nothing, and I don't want to break it. So I just had a look in the shed, and I have a brand new one here ready to go. So we are going to rip that off. It's a couple of bolts, throw the new one on. Should be nice and easy, and then we'll be able to get the adjustment out of it that we need, hopefully, with this new one. And I think I've got some stuff there. I'll spray it up to keep it nice. But yeah, it should be just as easy as that. Rip that one off, put that one on, and we're laughing. Put that bad boy on, flick him around. So you don't want to go too tight that it crushes on your chassis rail here. You still want to be able it to move nicely. Now that's all right. As you can see, I can get it past the actual brake booster. So what we'll do is wind her up as far as we can. So that's about all the adjustment I've got out of it in the pin. Oh yeah, definitely. So before, as you saw, I could have got this way back. Now I can just move it. So it's definitely better than what it was, but what I might do actually is undo this back out so I've got more adjustment and just move the cables forward down there. But I think that'll do for the moment. We're moving in the right direction and something's happening, so we'll leave that for now and we'll do the rest of it later. Alright, so we're gonna come down here, have a look at the brakes now. I had a look at the brake pads through the rim there. They look fine, like there's still a little bit of meat left, so I'm not going to worry about changing them now. What I have done, I put that new tensioner on the front, so I've backed that off a bit now so I can come down here, give it a little bit of adjustment and then fine tune it up there for when I do get the new pads and take up that slack in the line. But I was just having a look. It looks like that bolt there, as the brakes come on, that pushes. So that's a bit of the slack there, I'm thinking. So if I undo that bolt there, wind it in a little bit on both sides, just 1 or 2 turns on each side, we don't need to go heaps. And then I can fine tune it from the other end if it's not great. It's like 2 17s, I believe. They look like that. I'll just crack that nut. If I can do it by hand, no. So I'll take it easy on it, obviously. That's about 1/4 of a turn. It's about half. So if I have a look down there, I'm about 5 mil away from the actual pusher part for the brakes, so I think that'll do. I will lock that up. Alright, so we'll go around to the other side there and we'll do the same thing. So we'll take up a bit of the slack here. Alright, so we'll just go a little bit, we don't want to do too much. Lock him back away. I'll just quickly go up the front and have a look. Alright, so it definitely looks like it's helped a bit. What I'll do is now adjust up this little tensioner here, and then I should be able to fine tune it and get this to work properly. So we'll quickly tune this up. So I can get it to the end there, which we don't want, obviously. So I'll wind this up. Yeah, way better. So I don't want to go too tight with it now, because when I do put new pads in, I'll have to readjust it all. So if I leave it good enough, just like that. And we don't want it too tight that as soon as there's a bump in the road or whatever, it pulls on it. So I might back it off a little bit. Back it off till I can get to that last click, I reckon. So I've ended up just winding the bolts in on the back of the calipers there that you just saw, and I've adjusted it with this here, the new tensioner. All I got to do is put that bolt up, nip that up now, and it'll be done. But so now that's probably the best that I want to do it right now, because it will be getting pads, and that extra slack will then get taken out with the new pads when it fills up a bit more. So I think that's it. That's the jet ski trailer done. We have now put, we've fixed that bar, but it was good. We've fixed that bracket and everything that broke yesterday. It's all in. The brakes are adjusted. Good to go. So that's the jet ski trailer done for now. But we do have the boat still. We are waiting for a bit of information on some stuff, because we could possibly be changing the whole lot. That it's either brand new brakes, new calipers, new pads, new rotors, and possibly some springs coming, and I mean some new axles too as a whole package. But we'll cross that bridge when it comes to it. So for now, jet skis are done. Boat will be getting done soon. And then when I play around with the brakes and all that on that system, I'll let you guys know. Do another little video. If you like it, cool, thumbs up. If you don't, wait for the fishing ones. Need to fix that before I can go fishing. So that's a job that we need to do. But till next time, that's it. See you guys.